Guys, I thought I'd take you along with me my nighttime meds. So for those of you who don't know, despite having 40 brain surgeries and anything that could go wrong does go wrong, I now have caught an infection that is resistant to hand sanitizer, which kind of ticks me off because I can't even be mad at the nurse because they probably did gel in. Anyway, the course of this is they don't really know. Around a 4-month course of 4 antibiotics. 2 of them are IV, 2 of them are PO, 1 of them is experimental. You guys on my post flipped out because they said it's used for leprosy and you thought I'd had leprosy. Well, just a fun fact. Leprosy has been eradicated. So no, I don't have leprosy. I have a microbacteria. So twice a day, and then Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 3 times a day, I get to hang my antibiotics. We are on such a big dose. This is not like my IV stand. That's great. We're on such a big dose that they have to put it in 2 because it's not a normal dose. So I, in essence, have to give me the medication piggyback twice. Because I have to give it and then I have to give the other half. And I won't lie, today was a rough day. I went to see my infectious disease doctor. We went through all this stuff. He had, had a sign saying, hey, this is a study, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not FDA approved and this and that and that. And then afterwards, he's like, and we have to talk about the email you sent me. And I was kind of like, what email? I sent a lot of emails, and not all of them are appropriate. So, you're going to have to specify. He's like, the one about you going to Mexico. And we paused. I looked at him. I said, what's wrong with that email? He's like, I don't think that's a good idea. And I said, yeah, neither am I neurosurgeon, but, it's kind of what it is. He's like, no, you don't understand. Even if you guys do figure out how to get the medications down there and order them and get the labs when you need them, you're going to be on 4 of the strongest antibiotics that we know in a foreign country. Well, those of you who know me with hands to hearts know that hands to hearts my life. I'm on life because of hands to hearts. So I'm a little bummed I can't go down. But once again, I have determined to die or not die of stupidity, whether me or you. And so, yeah, I guess not going up. The other little sock and punch he gave, I'm not going to be able to go and spend the 3 weeks I want to going to Tahoe and up with my boyfriend. Because NorCal Kaiser and SoCal Kaiser don't communicate with one another. So therefore, if something happens up there, it would be just like walking into the ER. They would stabilize, but they wouldn't have any, they wouldn't be on my care. It would just be a claustrophobic. So that was a double wham punch. I also have decided that I'm going to eat, cut off anything that could be anti-inflammatory, no processed food, no added sugar, because it's kind of occurred to me that this is going to be a hell of a fight. And I know I've pulled out hell of a fights before, but I figured I might as well do everything I possibly can to make sure that I give my body the greatest chance of fighting this. So that kind of sucks because I'm very food motivated and I eat my emotions. So the fact that I can't do that right now kind of sucks. But here we are. So this is day 2. 2 days down, 4 months to go.